National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Got the stream on, nigga. Bright lights. No mistakes.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from KC. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
I did.
They put Kelsey in motion. Open man downfield is Brown.
Do that again.
17 on that.
Do that again,
one.
bro.
Very quick first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time.
You ain't putting it on
Now
that.
they're able to start this drive.
You ain't
and get
getting that
on
on
the
that
move
first
the right
game?
way.
Why you ain't do a same game parlay on that game?
Yellow. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Same game parlays. Same game parlays is good.
Rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage
Take five
it brings
niggas
the
from each
defense
team.
when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to
But
the
that's
ability
the
to
same
defend
game. You
the
ain't gotta
entire field.
worry
This is
about
a
multiple
great example
games.
here
Like
why.
if the pitcher's line is low and all the niggas
Men in
is
motion
hitters,
is Brown.
get the five best
Mahomes
niggas.
now on second down. That's caught. It's Xavier
Most of my baseball
Worthy.
parlays are same game parlays. I mean, I make the ones like 2-3 niggas from each game, couple niggas each game. But I always make sure if it's the first game come on the same game parlay, and the last two games, I do a same game parlay.
They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air from Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the
You been
30
dribbling
now.
all day. You don't want nothing else to do.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's caught. Travis Kelsey looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1 yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 1 yard line.
Pacheco trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard.
Fuck, that first nigga had him, man.
Into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
The first game already on. What time the next game come on?
And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
You said what?
This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the
Be
offense
trying to
will
do that
take
shit
the
too
field.
sometimes, bro. 'Cause it definitely putting that shit just like the basketball. You put the same niggas in every parlay, that shit toast. Definitely. You should download you the MLB app. That way, when you waiting on your parlay and shit, at least in the MLB app, it shows who coming up to bat and shit like that. It shows everything that it shows on FanDuel.
First play, and May goes to the end.
Move, man. Let's go, fat boy. Get home.
Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks
I must got bad luck when I play against you or something on this shit, bro.
When you look at a
Like
stat
I was gonna get it. Like no matter what, when I try not to make no mistakes, they just I make mistakes. Like I just don't understand it. And then I got fumbled because I'm sitting there stuck behind the fat ass nigga. Like move.
Taking it away.
Gray is the motion man here.
I swear, if something else happened on this next possession, a quick turnover, yeah, I really will be done. I don't got the patience. I do not. I don't have any.
It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down.
But I'm seeing stupid shit like that happening. Like I'm gonna be out here.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Moving to his left.
I'll let you. I'm out of there.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Well, there's one thing for sure, Mike, is you are not going to blame the protection.
That's supposed to be a
up front.
fucking bullet
They had
pass.
more than enough time provided to this
Nigga was just sitting there with the nigga right behind him, and then that bitch
I think
nigga
he's just trying to force something that wasn't there, and the defense takes advantage of
should
it.
have threw it away. Should have just threw it away. Just got the ball back. Should have just threw it away.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. They go play action with Mahomes. That is called in at the
We there every time, man.
And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it. Second down and 2. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. From the 46. Here's second and 4. They'll run. Stevenson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Oh, what is that? Like, what is that, bro?
To go forward, it's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, what looked like an
I'm
advantage
sitting
for
here
the
wondering why my
offense
shit
when they
looked
faced
funny. I
some
forgot I
second
switched my
short
shit.
downs, turned into a win for the
What my
defense.
fucking plays did? I
Back-to-back
switched my
stops
shit.
for a loss. And it
Forgot
brings
all
up
about
fourth down.
that.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going. It's May. He's got Douglas going deep. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
Missed it.
He knocks it
Guess I
through.
got that.
And the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Patriots 7. Andy Borregales.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 23, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Room to run. Past midfield.
Good shit.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They quickly out to Diggs.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated.
Doing shit I don't normally do. I don't like.
Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the
Too
ball
risky
in
when
his
you're doing
hands?
stuff you don't normally do.
On the handoff, Henderson.
That's a good tackle. I see that with all YouTube. Good shit.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll go play action with May. He runs with it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Crazy. Here goes that.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling.
Off the play fake, it's May. On the run to the right. Good blocking, and he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nico Remigio going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down.
That's it. That's okay. I ain't tripping.
The Chiefs will use their third and final.
Get how you live, my nigga.
As the clock will stop.
Nigga just throwing that bit all the time in the world.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That shit is terrible right there.
1st down throw. Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
19 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Could not ask for more from that.
Oh, you was making favorites.
Quarter number 3.
That nigga was over there making favorites.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Sit over here hard. I didn't know what you had said at first because I thought you know how the game be doing the one shit and they don't let you pick your plays and be acting weird. I thought it was that. You know what I'm saying? That you said over her heart in the fucking place. And I realized that's what you got to do the favorites. That shit is so funny, bro. That not the favorite shit. That you just double tapping. I guess you was pressing it too fast. If you double tap it, it'll hard it and make it a favorite play. If you double tap the play that you own or whatever, if you double tap it, whatever it is, it's going to hard it. So you probably was just tapping your shit too fast, trying to pick the play because of the time running out, and that shit kept. Yeah, that is funny. That is too funny. I bet that's 100% why I did why that was doing that though, because you was trying to hurry up. That shit crazy. All the bullshit they give you, you be alright, nigga. I mean, that really ain't no bullshit. That's really just on you. That was just you being too anxious. Yes, it is, because I done did it before. That's what I was saying is because you probably was tapping it too fast because the time was running out. You ain't had no timeouts. And you said it was harding it, meaning that had to be what it was because you got to double tap it for it to hard it. So you must have been tapping too fast trying to pick your play, and that's why I was doing that. That's all I'm saying.
And the drive will begin there.
So these two teams have pretty much played themselves
Whatever
even
play you was
through
picking,
this first
doing
half.
that
So the
shit quick.
conversation at halftime is we need that spark. We need that one play. And
I was glad. I thought you was going to wait and use that the last time out a little bit longer.
Vision, great speed, just an excellent return to start this third quarter.
The one that you had just used. The one you had used because you used one as soon as when you got the ball back. Oh, yeah, doing the no huddle, yeah. You know what's crazy? It would have been the time to do that spike shit you be getting into.
Wow, indecision right away.
Oh, bro, hold on.
Delay of game to start.
Delay a game. I was in there rolling up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You said what? Oh, thank you. I definitely was in there rolling up.
It's Henderson.
Yeah, Henderson.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You said what?
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
I would have gave you your 5 yards when you ain't paying attention. If I know you ain't paying attention.
Every day, Mike, a team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art.
I mean, my shit be unpausing though. Your shit let your shit pause. My shit be unpausing by itself all the time.
Running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds.
Hey, don't if you fumble in the end zone when they roll out of bounds, the other team get it. Only if it's in the end zone though.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first
ready
and
to
goal.
fucking blitz. Goodness gracious.
On play, under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Joke's on you.
This is Stevenson. And the defense stiffening here.
Got
He'll get
something
back
for
to
you.
the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
No try and throw. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, the fuck right, nigga. Challenge. The
Booty
fuck?
was the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth
Yeah,
and
nigga,
goal.
they be trying to finesse a nigga, dog. Definitely challenge that shit, nigga. Got me fucked
Even though
up.
the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up
Well in the
falling
end zone,
incomplete.
nigga. They be trying to
I think if he
finesse,
goes through his
cheating ass. Somebody got a
progressions
game.
and has
They
little bit
betting
more
on
trust in
this.
his protection, I think
The
there's an
refs got
easier
money
throw
on
to
this
make
shit.
out there.
Refs got parlay money on this shit, man.
Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
Get there. Oh, I wish he'd have dropped it. Fuck this shit.
Past the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that.
They should have fucking dropped that
First
shit.
down, KC.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. After the catch, he
Looked like he
gets
stepped
that
out before
forward
that.
for a gain of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And less than a yard.
Yellow. I go up.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Pacheco.
No fucking way. You so fucking lucky, nigga.
They find a way to keep the
Luckiest nigga in the world. We really work hard for our shit out here, bro. We work hard for our shit.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go.
Man, I'm there, man. I'm fucking there, dog. He's there every step of the way, and he's just still just getting it over. Why y'all don't? He was there, but wasn't there at all. Like, that is so crazy. I'm on that shit.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 5-yard line.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Man in motion is Brown. On second down, Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. He'll try again here, second and 10. Here's a toss left side for Henderson.
Oh, Henderson, yeah, get over there.
He'll get this up close to a first down as he's stopped just shy of midfield. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They'll go. Here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will score. to Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
Gray is the motion man here.
Attack, attack. My side.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Taken down.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Going up top.
Thank you.
And that ball intercepted.
Thank you.
Christian Gonzalez.
So this is where
User.
an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. They're located big target. Henry over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's May. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds.
Anytime. I mean, I guess it's late in the game. I was gonna say I gotta get 2 in a row, right? Huh?
Yeah, you gotta get 2 in a row. That's all that can respect it.
Why'd you quit though?
Nigga, it's over. What you want to just sit there and run?
Nigga, I just seen you come back late in the game. Like I just seen you come back. That's what make the shit fun, nigga.
You don't be want to do nothing but run it up. He like enjoying his dubs. Then he gonna sit there and enjoy his dubs and sit there and
You got off already?
What?
You got off already?
What you mean I got off already?
It don't show you playing Madden. They say you online, but it don't say Madden NFL 26. That's what it usually say when you on.
I closed that. Quick as fuck.
I sent you invite.
As soon as you got outside the pocket, I closed that.
Oh, for real? So you ain't seen the long run?
No.
Oh, I made it all the way to like the.
You got outside that pocket, I closed my application.
Bro, that's crazy. You left. That's crazy. I thought you seen me back there because I got all the way to the 10-yard line. The nigga hawk Jake Nate down and tackled him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't put no same niggas in this. I don't see none of the same.
I like that playbook I had. Okay, you lied. Playbook. Ooh, which one did I have? Oh, no, I had. I can't lie. That looked like a decent play. That's a decent playbook right there. I was doing a bunch of different shit. I mean, I was running the ball, obviously, but you ready? Oh, I sent you an invite. I'm about to redo it.
Yeah, like this public here real quick. It's fine. It's 12 different
Did
niggas.
you at least load back up?
I'm loading up right now. 12 different niggas. $5. Just rebound. I don't know what this should do. 500. Damn, this shit work less than I knew.
Okay, I need. What's the end? It's the top of the fifth inning. The Astros losing 0-5. I need one, two, three. I need 5 hits. Got 5 hits. Need 5 hits. Let me check my other parlays. Hold on.
You got send another one. My joint take. Yeah.
Sent you about it again. Oh. Oh shit! They voided 2 people off this parlay. My parlay dropped to $48. So all the person only need 3 hits on this one, and then on this one I need one, two, three, four, 5 hits on this one, and then I need this one like 11 leg though. This one 250 for 237. I need 5 of them things. No, I need 6 actually on that one. You said what? Let's get it. I'm making this 2-hitter right now. Yeah. 330 bands. Yeah, I told you I messaged back. I said I would have cried for 3 weeks. Would have cried for weeks. Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. Got to give him the bread. Facts. That shit crazy. So there's money to be made at this Mets and Dodgers game tonight. It's gonna be a good one. I just made a two-hitter, $1.50 for 621 bands. That nigga for 330 inspired me. If I hit it, I'm gonna send him 21 bands. Ooh, this shit crispy, and I ain't put no bullshit in here. I put straight dogs to get 2 hits. A fucking 12 leg of straight fucking dogs knocking the fucking ball out the fucking shit twice. Okay, only need 5 hits on this joint now. That's good. You ready, nigga? What you got going? I need 4 hits on this one, man. I need this money. Yo, Rico Suave, what you doing, man? Oh, I ain't know. Oh, I ain't know. Let me take away my momentum. These niggas, the Rockies and downstairs share 1 pound, 23-inch hot dog. Both of these niggas biting on each side. Y'all niggas some fucking freaks. The Rockies announcers. They talking about a Glizilla. Y'all niggas weird eating the Glizilla together. Like, yeah, he on one end and the other nigga on the other end, and they both taking a bite out. Yeah, you can never come back from that. I know they wives looking at that. Somebody said and they kissed at the end, right?
Today we've got a fun AFC
They wives
matchup
probably
on
like, boy, y'all
tap.
boys some
As it'll
freaky
be the
ass niggas,
Kansas City
man.
Chiefs taking on the New
Man, why the
England
fuck this shit look like
Patriots.
that? I don't like when the field look like that. I don't like when. No, I put it on 415. I think it's because we at my stadium too. Probably why.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough.
Ooh, shit, that nigga a little quick moving ass nigga just now.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard.
I mean, they did some quick movement just now. Shit. To the Astros. Okay, y'all niggas. Damn, y'all got a lot of niggas. Thanks for 2 hits. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you made it 12 legs. That's good. Great. Shit, what'd you put in? I might tell it. Send it to me. I'm ready when you
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. That's complete.
On a late hit on me too.
Now he's
Good
loose
shit.
down the left sideline.
I don't know why I was in that weak ass defense too.
Into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Harrison Butker.
They're gonna give a 1-yard penalty for roughing the passer. What the fuck?
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake. Here's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
You said what?
Here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
That's another.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And off balance.
So glad you didn't pick that. I didn't mean to do that.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. Now he'll tuck this and run. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up
turn it over and
empty
throw a
on
pick, so I
4th
ain't
down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Chiefs.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
7 yards there and a first down. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on a skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught.
Yeah, you lucky. Good shit. Good shit.
Kareem Hunt from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Completes it to Douglas. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 58 yards.
Well, I didn't even mess it up.
Patriots are able to strike.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Chiefs 14, Patriots 7. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Well, now how about this return?
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the
43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, That blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level. And now you've got a big place to run the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
But I had a roach in my head, nigga.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They run for it with Hunt.
Hit this nigga, man.
First down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
They'll run again with Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace that.
That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time that you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. To throw, it's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They're going to throw. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
Damn, what the fuck?
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
For Kansas City.
And they'll start.
Always getting stuck with somebody every time.
30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Douglas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 9. To the air, May. Finding room at midfield. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, 56
I fucked up the kick so
yards.
bad. This shit, I think your controller be delayed, bruh. I swear I do. I think this shit is delayed.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, yeah, you fucked up. No way. Thank you for the dive. Thank you for the dive. Thank you for the dive. Yes, I am. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And his throw is
is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Every time.
Maneuver at the 35.
Every fucking time that nigga get open.
Touchdown.
Fuck.
And Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Patriots 13. Harrison Butker.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Hello. I'm ready.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They go play action now. May.
What the fuck is that?
Here, it's complete.
What's the wrong
break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Go! Fuck!
And he's gonna
you see me every time I get stuck on somebody, just for half a second. That's enough time to fuck up the whole fucking run. Every fucking trip.
To wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Bro, that's on you, bro.
On play action, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they go play action with May. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Play action. May. His throw.
What the fuck is that, Jack May?
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful.
There he goes, right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing. And
that's the thing, bro. Was these niggas don't get their hits the first few innings, bro, you just gonna split that bitch out till they do.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Wow.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas
Now
City.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's that?
From the shotgun, May with it. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get it. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
Brings up second down.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's May. He's airing it
Kyle
out for
Williams. Come on.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down.
Five. No, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. Hey, five.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Send the invite. I'm going to run one more. And then I got to go. Yeah.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
New England Patriots taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Blizzard. Almost done though.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from Arrowhead. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
4 hits on this one. Top of the A. I need 2 hits on this one. This one only worth $48 after they voided off a couple niggas. I didn't pick my play. What?
Attack!
He ready to y'all. He running it deep.
Mahomes gonna put it up right away.
Right. Look at that. On that. Fucking on that. I'm trying to. Oh! You better not ever say I get lucky shit ever again. You better not ever say I get lucky shit ever again. You better not ever say it. If you say it, I quit. If you say it, I quit right after you say it.
But announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too?
Fuck shit all across the floor.
This defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary.
Sickening.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas
I ain't paid attention to none of this possession, bro. Be honest with you.
Scored against them.
Extra point by Butker.
Yeah, I know. Couldn't put in this parlay.
7-0 game.
I don't want to put all these legs on here, but I'm about to do it because I only got $1 on here. That's going to be a fucking thing to do. What you talking about? I didn't even see the one you sent me.
Now after the touchdown,
I just took the top 4 or 5 niggas from these games.
Nifty move. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake. Here's May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he can't.
Best thing you could have did.
Go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Oh, shit.
They'll set up a throw. And this one is going to be off the mark.
Yeah, I've been playing like an idiot. Let me lock back in like I was to beat your ass. I'll lock in.
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
Niggas like
Chiefs
triplets on the
offense
screen.
about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now here's Mahomes. It'll be caught by Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Mahomes now to throw.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Smith trying to run for him.
Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You have perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So
niggas blitzing like a motherfucker.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So here's a 3rd and 14. To throw, it's May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
He'll try to do it himself. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent